Yeah, there we go. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the Wednesday night live stream. We're going to be playing some Space Ninjas tonight. Yay! Hi, Hoop. Everybody's doing good today. What is going on with you, OBS? Come on, behave. There we go. Okay, never mind. Boop. We go like this. Hooray! It works. I hope everybody's doing really good today. I am. Birdcraft says, "Woo, Space Ninjas!" Hey, Kugas, what's going on? Okay. Anything terribly new or interesting going on for you in Space Ninjas there, Greater C?
I finally cleared out the Uranus junction, so you can start going through Uranus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me think. 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 37, 30, 33, I guess. 36. Okay, 36. I don't have... Nyx is being made. I don't have normal Siren. I don't have normal Nova. And I have the parts for Wukong, or the blueprints. I don't have the parts. Like, the ingredients. So... And there's a whole bunch of... There's a whole bunch of frames. Primes I'm missing too. Like Rhino and yada yada yada. Yeah, let me look real quick. Can't remember what Wukong took. Yeah, Nitane for his neuroptics, Argon for his systems, more Nitane for his chassis. Yeah.
That's just disgusting.
Yeah.
I just remember him taking so much Nitane, both his research and his actual parts.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the research. The parts itself, it's 6 Nitane total, which is not criminal, but it's kind of bad.
From what I remember, each piece of the research was 5 Nitane.
Yeah, something like that. Bob on Prime is the worst. I know he's the worst offender on Nitane. I do not have him yet. We'll see. Hey Barlock, what's going on? How are you? Yeah, I don't have. Oh gosh, like. Let me think about this. I don't have Ember Prime. I don't have Banshee Prime. I don't have Excalibur Prime. Duh. Let me think. I don't have Loki Prime or Mag Prime. I have Nova Prime. I don't have normal Nova. I need to actually make normal Nova at some point. I don't have Oberon Prime, Rhino Prime yet. I have a whole bunch of his stuff, but not all of it. Don't have Valkyr Prime, and I don't have Velban Prime. So yeah, most of the holes in my collection have been primes. Okay. I don't know what I'm taking. Probably just gonna take that weapon. I've been addicted to Scourge over the course of the last week-ish. It's just an amazing weapon. The other thing I've been messing with a lot is the Causticist the last couple of days. And I like it, but there's still some things I'm figuring out about it. I'm doing good, Barlock. Thank you very much for asking. Yeah. I have coffee. It's not just normal coffee. It's coffee with Stoke in it. Dangerous stuff. These little pods you can get that you can stick in your coffee that adds an espresso shot. It's wondrous and dangerous and amazing. So it literally has a warning on the label, max 2 per day.
So here, sir, have some caffeine with your coffee.
It's funny. The average espresso shot, well, okay, average cup of coffee has between 115 to 130 milligrams of caffeine. Some soda have slightly above that mark or slightly below that mark. It kind of depends. Like it's slightly higher in Mountain Dew, but it's slightly lower in Sprite, stuff like that. But for the most part, coffee is right about the middle of soda in terms of caffeine levels. Espresso only has about 60 milligrams of caffeine. It's a smaller shot, but it's how much caffeine per volume, because it's so much smaller, but it's still only, it's like a third of a cup or less than a third of a cup in size, but it's got half the volume of caffeine in it. It's, I don't know. Waits for Vikram to start vibrating on camera. It's not that bad. Okay. I poked Matabase. He's not here. So yeah. We might have to get started without him. I'm trying to remember. We just need to make the Lephantis keys for the sake of getting two. We don't need to like put them in our gear bar or anything.
No, although
Right.
I already have a ton of keys.
Yeah, I was about to say, we need the Orican Derelict Assassinate. I have 4, and I have the parts to make, I don't know, 10 more or something like that, but you have a bunch of them, right, Art?
I have 36 of them built.
Okay. I'm going to set us to friends only. You have 36 of them built?
Mm-hmm.
Can I hear that right? Wow, okay, that's ambitious. Woo.
It was more like, oh hey, I can build it. I'll go ahead and build it. And I just kept doing that over and over. So I have lots of keys.
Hey, Ohanzi, what's going on? Ohanzi Miyako.
Yeah, I'll take whatever you think would help.
Well, okay. Rule number 1 with stuff like this. One thing that's always useful is, everybody, Rhino, because you won't die. The biggest, the best objective you can have when doing something with a group is to not be a burden on the group. The best equivalent of that is not dying all the time. So Rhino is always a really good pick. Rhino Prime. Or like, actually, I would say Inaros is not a good choice on this, because once you get to Lephantis, you're not going to have a way of easily getting your health back on him or boosting your Scarab armor back up. You're going to have to look for the little bad guys that run around the battlefield aside from the boss. So Inaros could work, but I still think that Rhino would be the superior pick. Now, if you want to start going towards like being group useful other than just not being a dead thing constantly, Trinity is always a good choice. Let me think. I am actually not, shocker here, going to take Harrow, because I figured Matto was going to take Harrow, but Matto's not here. I don't know what to do about that. Beware the pulsating scythe. Yeah, this thing's awesome. It's got the little teeth at the end of it. The causticist. They don't constantly sit out like that. They actually group up together to look like a scythe, a normal scythe. But when you charge it up, they spread out, and I don't know. It's weird. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Oh, is that what you needed the stance for?
Yeah, this thing uses a specific stance called Stalking Fan. It's a scythe stance. There's 2 scythe stance. There's 2 scythe stances. I can't say that. Right? I'm just, nope, not enough caffeine in the body. Reaping Spiral is one. That's the common one that's used the most. But it's not the same symbol. It's not the same polarity. It's a single dash as opposed to a double dash. And the Causticist has a double dash polarity alignment. I don't know why. So I had to find Stalking Fan to use on this thing. Because I don't like using wrong polarity stances on melee weapons if I can get away with it.
Yeah, it's not fun.
You have to do that from a drop-down menu, I believe. Werewolf. I don't think there's a slash command for it here yet, or if there is, I'm not aware of it. Okay. I think
something you, or I thought it was something you had to do from your own page stream thing.
I think you can go host someone. There's little triple dots in the top left corner, and on the browser, there's a little triple dots, kind of a button that you can click on, and a menu comes down, and host someone is right there. So
yeah.
So, okay. I need to get levels on Saren Prime. So why not bring Saren Prime? Saren Prime's AoE damage. I actually don't know if I want to bring the Scourge or not, because I am the worst at hitting the actual, what are they called? The target spots on Lephantis.
So, Detractor. Oh, yeah.
The Billow Detractor won't work on Lephantis, I don't think. But the the Scourge has splash damage, so I think that's pretty good. So I think I'm going to bring Saren for AoE damage, since I gotta get levels on her anyway. Heart is bringing Equinox. Heart is bringing Titania.
I was kind of curious about how well she'd work on him. If it doesn't work out, I will immediately switch to something less squishy.
I'm just wondering if I should bring Harrow, or if I should bring Trinity. Okay, worst case scenario, we can run it this way once and I'll drop some pizzas. No big deal. Can I pick up my things?
I suppose this would work.
Hey, who, what, where?
I said I suppose my loadout will work.
Boltor is a very good choice. It is tight grouping, good range, high damage, and Rhino means you won't get killed. So, yeah. Actually, Rhino will be really good for Stomp, because there will be other stuff running around on the battlefield aside from. Heart, you've got the key. I'm going to let you queue it up.
Okay.
Purdy, please. My degree of Texan, which point I am in the day, is evident based upon the word Titania. or Titania, depending what side of the ocean you're on. I think it's technically supposed to be Titania, but because I'm a Texan, part of my brain tells me it's Titania. You know, it's one of those things. It's constantly fighting some part of my subconscious. Whoosh. What a dump.
I'm kind of entertained by when I go from her agile stance to crouching, it really doesn't look much different other than how high in the air she is.
So the Causticist is a charge up. If you have it as your melee weapon, you cannot do it with quick melee. You have to have it, you know, primary melee, your melee weapon equipped, but you can hold down melee attack and it will fire off this kind of thrown object that leaves a toxic trail. But where am I going? I'm going over here. Let's not hit that because it'll explodey. Watch Greater Sea kill all the things. Uh-oh.
Do we want it?
Yes, question mark?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you dumb cat. Yes, you're dead, aren't you? Ha ha ha. So those not knowing what we're doing, we are... Go over here, cause some trouble. Okay, I need to quit messing around and bring out the big stick.
There we go. He's mad.
We're doing Lephantis raids tonight, which basically means we're going to kill a weird-looking bad guy. Okay, we're going over here. Because he drops parts for Necros, which is a Warframe that everybody really should have. Where am I going?
Up.
Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. I see you, tiny thing.
Here's the Juggernaut, and he got me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm shooting my Tigress while I'm downed. I love it.
Okay. Oh god, he got me around a corner. This is hilarious amounts of fun. I'm just gonna whip some stiletto rounds down the hallway. We get it? I think we got it.
Yep, he's dead.
Hooray! I've discovered that I do love the Axtoleo Prime. I definitely need to put some Forma into it, but I do think it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make sure you have your iron skin up. Yeah. This is the Juggernaut probably peeled it off. We're gonna go over here.
He peeled off a lot of layers.
Yep. Bird could come with us, couldn't he? Not seriously. I mean, like, you know, I think he's got Rhino. Yay, here we go. This is where the fun part starts.
Only shoot the pink things?
I think so. Different instances have...
You're looking for the hot pink stuff. That's
Yeah,
what you want
it's
to shoot at.
Oh, poison gas! Hooray! Where'd it go?
One down.
Really?
There's the melee. He's down.
That's not all three, is it?
No, I
Nope.
think the corpus one is still left. Yep.
Come on, peekaboo. Oh, I can put things on it. Oh, it's not going to open up. It's just going to go underground. Great. Thank
Yeah.
you.
It's possible that my razor flies are interfering with it a little. Alright, quickly grab the mods. He sometimes drops interesting things.
Yep. And then I think the floor falls out from beneath us.
Yeah, I wonder
Think
how
so.
that's gonna work if I'm in fairy form.
Oh.
Am I just gonna have to fly down?
Skip
Nope.
schematic.
I'm down there.
Yeah, ow! Get the feeling. Not doing a lot with the Scourge. Ugh. I picked... Aha! There we go.
Yeah, that's two down.
There we go, got some shots in. Come on, yell, there we go. And
Oh,
it's
it's yelling at me.
dead. Now you make sure you come over here, get some stuff. Okay. That seemed a lot less hard than I remembered it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was doing some pretty decent damage to him as Titania.
Where did Fairy Girl go?
She just flew up, I think.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. I must actually take the elevator up in order to open the door.
Oh.
I'm disappointed.
Much disappoint.
Nope, that didn't work.
Better see, where are you?
I went down the hole. I tried to go across the gap.
Yeah, I actually put a decent amount of work into Titania in the last week, so she's actually pretty good at killing stuff.
I put a little bit of work into mine earlier this week. Titania's weird. Mine is, at least. I don't really use any of her other powers. Because
Someone popped into Discord.
that would be Fergbutt.
Yes.
You want to join
Hi,
us,
Ferg.
Ferg?
Sure, I can join ya. I find it amusing. I had all the pieces to Necros built already.
Do you?
Yeah, I got a Necros now.
That's systems.
Well, you can help us get some. Help us get some for somebody else.
Yay, helping.
It's like Geiger had dreams of Half-Life 1. says Kukus.
Do what?
It's like H.R. Geiger had dreams of Half-Life 1.
Oh, not far off, really. Your actions have consequences. Sure, whatever, dude.
Oh, yep, I got that one.
No, I still don't have any fan mail.
I have
None
one
of
from
the
Al.
Assassin's
Let's see.
I should have marks for Stalker now and then Zanuka.
Blue Magnus says live action mayhem is more fun than vids after the fact. There you go. Yeah, Berg says he does have Rhino. Yeah. Berg. Okay, so first of all, let me...
Hold on, it's loading. Give me a second.
Hurry up, Berg. Jeez.
I'm not excited about clearing off this third urn
Third urn.
for Naros.
Oh, what do you have? Which one do you have?
Denial Bursa.
Oh, God. Actually, it's not that bad. I can do those.
Well, getting specifically Denial Bursas to spawn is annoying.
It would have
Jupiter.
been so much easier if it was Mannix.
No, go to, what's the, oh, gosh. It's not Helene, that's on Saturn. It's on Jupiter. It is a defense mission on Jupiter, the one that's got the step pyramid that we were
Io?
using for...
IO, yeah.
Yeah, go to there, and by the time you hit level 20, you will have seen at least 2 of them, if not 3. Guaranteed. It's just...
It's every 5 or 10 waves. You
Yeah, but they're
get
not...
2 bursts at the end?
Yeah, but they don't spawn the first 5, or whatever.
Yeah.
Those things are very level specific, and they don't start spawning immediately. Let me know when you're in, Berg.
I am in.
Okay, I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna invite Berg Butt. Sure, why not? Okay. You've joined the squad.
Yay, helping.
Ewing.
Wirewolf says, wish I could be at home, could be Ember Prime. Yeah.
Warwolf and I had fun running Rhino and Ember Prime together.
Voting. There we go. Yep. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, the thing with the Sands of Inarsarns, that last one, with the bursts, it's a specific type, but with the Mannix, it's just any kind of Manic. So I just did 1 till regular assassination, and I was done.
I mean, I would have taken Juggernauts.
I got Juggernauts and Mannix at the same time. There was a bug in the process where if there was a very specific set of circumstances that you died under while achieving the third pip or whatever it is, the third one, or you filled out the last one that you had to kill, if you died while doing that, it would tell you that you succeeded, but when you get back out, it would fully reset and repick.
Okay.
So I started off having to do Juggernauts, and then it switched over to Mannix. It was weird. They fixed that bug, though, thankfully. Okay. We are going. Oh, there's a, wait a minute. Is there a scannery thing? There's a scannery thing over here.
Oh, yeah.
As I get my butt kicked by things. Get off of me. Go away. Go away, kid. You bother me. Wow. Pip number 1 on Lephantis. How have I not had that? Nope. Whee! Where am I going? Oh, right. Not this way. Genius.
Don't always follow me. I don't always go the right way. And I found the synthesis target.
Did you?
It's a charger.
I think that's it, right?
I didn't get anything for scanning it, so I'm assuming so.
Hooray! Okay. Let's see how many. Can I max out my shields in one go? Almost. Oh god, this is bad. I'm to clear a path.
There's more coming through the hole. That's a whole lot of red.
Do we have to go down, or are we going? Nope, we're going this way.
No.
Okay.
I'm just following you guys.
Oh, that's a bad choice.
Hey, you're the ones that invited me.
That's true.
Oh, there you are.
Ow!
Well, I have the wrong thing equipped.
No, not quite.
Yeah, it says all zeros on damage. I don't really... I think I'm hitting the wrong thing or something? I don't know.
I like how...
on.
It's just attacking the wall.
Yeah, that's new.
It's very
It's a
cross.
feature.
It's very cross with that wall. Whoop.
That wall did
Peekaboo.
something to offend it.
I think that one's dead.
Yep.
I love my soap bubbles
And
of
that
doom.
one's dead.
Is that all of them?
Nope, there's still the melee head.
Here, melee, 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 melee. Did we break it?
Nope, there we go.
Oh, there he is.
Hi! I like how he tried to kill me as soon as I popped out a throwing hook.
Now it's dead. Hooray!
We're making short work of it.
Oh, that's bad. Oh my god, it worked.
Ooh.
Really?
And it seems to be lasting a shorter and shorter time, though.
Yeah, I remember that. And implementing that.
Diminishing returns.
Come here, I want to shoot you in the face.
There we go.
You're dead? Can't remember if punch through does anything for those or not. Elevator up. Did everybody take a different elevator? Oh, no.
I mean, there are twos.
Here to see went the other way. Oh, bye, Berg.
I hit the wrong button.
Surprise fairy.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Yay!
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Systems again.
Yay!
At
Okay.
least the KDF should have enough pigment to do the next color.
Yeah, no kidding, right? I usually don't even get to the dojo to turn it in by the time the next one's already being researched.
Oh, I have fan mail.
I actually didn't get fan mail this time. I'm gonna
Nope.
swap to a better gun.
Can
Yay,
they
Stalker
spawn
loves
during
me.
assassination missions?
No.
Okay, good.
You cannot be assassinated while you're assassinating.
That's good to know. Okay. More. I hope that Mr. Metabase is okay.
Yeah.
He's in his chat on his place.
I pinged him, but he's not responding. $10 says he has gone AFK and took a nap. Okay. Oh, a whole bunch of stuff died. Awesome. I brought combustion beam.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I'm heading towards the target. Down to
Alrighty
target.
there.
Oh, quit yelling at me. You're gonna go down, Lephantis.
So
Nobody cares.
angry.
So angry.
So angry. I like how I just one-shot all the infested with my sword.
Everybody have some toxins. Whee! Kaboom. Okay.
That was fast.
What?
Bathroom feels like it's closer than it's been.
I think it is variable. Oh, there's a star, an icon star over here somewhere.
It's in a weird spot.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of canisters that spawn up here.
I did blow a guy up.
Yeah.
Yay.
For another smart.
Skip cinematic. Don't care.
Here I am with my soap bubbles of death.
We really need to get you a different gun, man.
I love this gun. It works great on this guy.
Really?
That's why I brought it.
Ow.
Yep, that
went
head-
down.
That head's dead.
And that one's dead.
Here, piggy, 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 piggy. Oh, God.
And he's dead.
Yep. Yeah, if all else fails, bring a gun that has infinite punch through. I highly recommend it.
That's like that, the Zenith, I think, the 500-day thing, its alt fire gives infinite punch through
Yeah, it's pretty
to
crazy.
go with its wall hacking.
Oh, goody. The three-header.
Whoa. There we go. Lephantis.
For some reason, your rhino looks radioactive.
Don't judge me.
Open wide. There we go. Ouch.
Oh, that was it.
We kill it? We killed it. Yay. Ugh, gas. Brody. Going this way. Everybody, okay, whatever. Did we leave somebody? I think, did we leave somebody? No. They were already up here.
Oh, the elevator went through me.
Are you in pixie form again?
Yes, and I'm actually stuck in here now because I can't get out.
Oh no.
Hang on a sec.
I was running
That
some
was a
missions
bad
earlier.
idea.
Coming
Running some
down.
missions earlier where I kept getting stuck in like the ceiling somehow.
Where are you? There you are. Yes, get out of pixie form, please.
These elevators do not take kindly to fairies.
No, it's just Titania is broken and janky. Not the poor elevator's fault.
No, I think I've been taken up by elevators before in pixie form. I don't remember.
Target down. Assassination.
Systems!
Great work, Tenno.
Again.
Yay!
The wiki always says the systems is the rarest part.
Hey, Birdog, what's going on? The wiki's wrong.
Mm-hmm. Which I think it's Necros where it's actually an equal chance for each one.
I do believe so. Okay, awesome.
Shut up, Barrow. Every time I go back to my ship, Barrow's like, I wonder what that glyph is about.
Mm-hmm.
One of the dumbest things that I think that I'm shocked they have not fixed or changed in this game is the fact that you cannot unselect a quest. You cannot make it not active anymore. Or the fact that every time you load back into your ship, it replays the exact same quest audio for you. It's not like I need to hear that again. If I need to hear it again, I'll go to the codex. Dear God.
Yeah, I'm totally maxed out on the right-hand side for syndicates.
Congrats. That's awesome.
Negatively. Yep. Negatively.
Oh, negatively. That's not awesome.
Yeah.
Um,
Red Veil keeps varying as I keep doing Steel Meridian Syndicate missions.
Yeah, Red Veil and Steel Meridian are buddies.
Yep.
Hey, Dragon Racer, what's going on? Okay. Load us up again. Let's see. I have 721 rupture mods. Whew. I have 620 something regen mods. I need to prune those out and sell them for like endo or cash. I have a lot of cash. I'll sell them for endo.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah, for anybody that's not keeping score at home, there's a lot of the Warframes, a lot of them. I think most of them you have to farm off of bosses.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the starting ones, all the other ones you either have to farm off of bosses or the prime versions you have to get out of relics.
Well, even for the starting ones, the only one you can't farm is Volt. If you don't pick it.
Can't you farm Bolt?
Nope, Volt is Tenno Lab.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
dojo.
right. Tenolab, yeah. Yeah. So it's either built at a clan, like one of your guild dojos, or you have to farm it from a boss or get it from a relic. So there's a big chunk of these Warframes that come from bosses. And Lephantis is one of those bosses where there's a frame called Necros. Necros is kind of like the Necromancer pet's kind of frame. He is, I don't know why I cast that. Kaboom! He can summon pets, and he is super useful because you have to go up, I think.
Juggernaut, or did someone... Yep.
That was a Juggernaut. Let's hit it with a stick and see if we can make it angry. Did everybody go up? You know you have to go up, right?
Where's up?
Opposite direction of the force of gravitational pull.
Oh, up there. Okay.
Thank you, Hart.
I mean, my usual response when somebody asks me what's up is to point at the ceiling, but that doesn't exactly work.
The snark is
voice.
strong with this one.
Yes.
Nope.
Berg?
I'm coming. I kept falling off this stupid tree.
Ah.
The tree? What tree? Just
In the
jump,
room where
The
you
one
went
that goes up.
just jump straight up from the floor. That's what I did. No tree involved. Whee!
There's also an elevator, but who cares about those?
Elevators are overrated, as we discovered last week.
Mm-hmm.
Mobile also doesn't update channels right, says Blue Magnus. The mobile mixer client, I have heard that they are still needing to work on it. Let's put it that way. Oh, there it is. Yep, that one's dead.
Dead.
Provoked.
That one's
Dead.
dead. This is awesome.
Oh, hello.
I'm
Dead?
dead.
Hey! Make sure you jump around the room a little bit, pick up all the stuff they dropped.
Mind the gas.
Rumble, rumble.
I
Yep,
like how
saw
that
that
death
last
orb in the background had to explode first.
I'm just gonna toss some of this stuff out. And then shoot it with death gas. Let's pop that on. Oh, God. It's one thing I really hate. At some point a couple of months ago, they made a change where if you hit your number 5 ability, your focus ability, your Warframe does a 180 right before, the split second before your operator comes out. So when your operator goes back in, your frame is backwards. Like, you have to turn around to aim back at whatever target you were facing.
Fun.
It's like super minor, but it's really annoying.
Yeah.
Nice work taking down the
Uh-oh, Berg's firing his soap gun again.
Stug.
Fun.
I'm still figuring out how to play Saren. I can't really remember. It's been so long.
I remember lots of button spamming.
Yeah. Anything over here? No? Okay, I'm coming back. Wee. Oh, there we go. I was like, who are we waiting
I
for?
fell off.
us anymore.
That was a step away.
Provoke and rebound.
Neuroptics.
And your optics. Yeah, I think I actually have enough nav coordinates for Lephantis to actually make a key of my own.
Yeah, the best part about doing this mission over and over is you get more ingredients to do the mission over and over.
Yeah. It's a self-fulfilling thing. Okay, did I get any more? Nope. Okay, whatever. Ears. Berg needs to learn to space ninja, says Wirewolf.
Someone's here.
Someone is
I'm
here
at it.
indeed.
There's
You're
Metabutt.
awake.
There's Metabutt.
Am indeed awake.
Good morning.
Good evening.
Good afternoon and good night.
Coming up on bedtime.
Pesky West Coasters. Nope, nothing's been there. Okay.
Did you guys get your Lephantis kills on?
We are doing that right now. We have, which one are you still missing? Chassis?
Chassis, I think. Yeah, let me
yeah.
double check.
I know that we've got like 19 copies of systems, that's for sure. Yeah.
It was really
it's
generous
chassis.
with systems.
Yep. So we still need to get chassis. We were doing Lephantis runs. Mr. Fergbutt stepped in to take your place because you weren't here.
I was making textures and models. I apologize.
That sounds absurdly productive.
It
Making
was
rest of us
actually.
look bad.
How dare you be productive? Oh my god.
It was very productive. It felt good.
That
It was
was
something I was
actually
supposed to do
productive
weeks
today.
ago.
How dare you do something useful?
Yeah, the nerve.
The nerve of me.
I know, right? Okay. I'm ready whenever you want to queue us up, Miss Hart.
I wish that it would just focus on the derelict like it does on any other planet when you do a mission there.
Yeah.
It is for me, which is weird.
Whoosh. Whoosh. I had to force stop the app and restart it to get the stream up on your mobile device, Blue Magnus? Are you talking about... Werewolf uses the beta build. Are you still using the Beam app, or are you using the new beta Mixer app? Because there is a big difference, apparently. You can still use the Beam app, but apparently it's not great.
Ferg is ready.
Bye, Ferg.
Berg?
Going the wrong way again.
He just charged off. Glorious.
Mean. He is a rhino. Rhino charges.
I actually have my speed rhino.
Oh, God.
Yay!
Juggernaut. Okay. It's time to hold down
that was
M1 and
fast.
yeah, it's time to hold down M1 and piss it off.
Yeah, too late. It's already mad.
You're running Saren, huh?
Yeah,
I think
well,
you made an angry go to. Oh, there it is.
Right here. Whee! Oh wow, that stomp actually knocks me away.
what's wrong with you? The tip of the target. Don't kill it. I'm a huge nerd. Yes, I make fun of NPCs in my spare time. So assuming, is it dead yet? I think we killed
Yep,
it, right?
it's dead.
Okay,
It did.
it
And I
dead.
still have Iron Skin.
I say you in dead.
Gun good. Bad guy dead.
More DACA.
Exactly.
More Daka
Daka,
Daka.
daka, daka, daka.
What was it in one of the old Warhammer 40k books in the back? They it was the I think it was the Orc Codex. They had how to count in Orcish, and it was 1, 2, 3, many lots. That was it. That's where it stopped. Where am I going? What?
Up.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, okay, there's a wall open here.
Yeah, I did not see the wall opening, so I just kind of jumped. I kept going up.
I just always say up because it's at the second level of the room.
We are countless consumers. Yes.
He
There we
said, "We embrace you. Why do you defile us?" I guess he just wants to give us hugs and we keep shooting him in the face for it.
Berg, make your name go up.
Where did he go?
Berg went down.
I'm still going up.
You're not up enough.
Come across this way, Ferg.
Art's gonna go get him. Art, can you pick him up by his ears and carry him over here?
That would be awesome.
Fingers crossed.
I see Ferg. Ferg, don't go in that hole.
Yeah, I know.
Gully Dwarf counting 1 and then 2. Any more than 1? 1? Oh, yes.
Yeah, I found the right. Oh.
Up. Not on the elevator, getting left. I hit a button and a whole bunch of stuff started having numbers on it. I don't really know beyond that.
Numbers is a good thing. Numbers mean things are dying.
More numbers good. Come on, kids. The one thing I don't like about Saren is on her, and I remember hating this about her, on her number 1, there is 0 drift on her number 1 targeting. So if you do not have your cursor exactly 100% dead center on the target, you're not landing that ability.
Open up. Come on.
Oh, hi. There's another one over here. I'm going to spray up at it.
Yeah, that is pretty annoying.
There it goes.
It's a one thing I don't... it's a one thing I don't like about her. But I can just, you know, spam number 1 a little and get used to it, I guess. Okay. Aren't we still missing one? Well, there it is.
Two.
Well, yeah,
No.
Corpus had never actually died.
Oh, did it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it didn't even open up. It just looked at us and went, nah.
Wow. Huh. It rears back, gets ready to swing, and then Greater Sea just opens up with his bolter.
I will be back in a few minutes, folks.
Corpus said, you're facing the wrong way. There you go.
Okay, Metabase.
Hi.
Dead yet? I wonder if I should bring my Tigress, but probably not.
Sure didn't. Okay, there's a little bit. There we go.
Skip around the room, get stuff.
What on earth hit me?
I remember when I was doing this to farm Necros, you could get on the very edge of the room, and when the room collapsed, you could still be up at the top instead of down here with the Lephantis. I don't know if that still works.
What is the value of that?
Means you get to jump down to kill Lephantis instead of already being down here. It was just a thing I remember.
Nope. Is that it? That's all of it.
Target down. Assassination down.
That's not a door, Ferg.
Come on, Berg. Who's a good Berg? Hey, the direction he was running is the door now. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting. I remember there being longer stretches between the boss and the exit. It seems like they're right next door now.
Your optics again.
Yay!
I think it's required that we have 5 each of systems and neuroptics before we can get 1 chassis.
It's still better luck than I had with Trinity.
That's insane and stupid, which means it's probably right.
Where am I getting Kavat mods from?
Hope to be home
Oh, the
soon so I can
cats.
get on the computer. Oh. Heard of
What
old.
cats?
Yeah,
There's cats there.
there are cats all over the map that you can scan and get, what is it, genetic info or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think I ever saw any.
I know. No, they're
Well,
stealth.
they spawn invisible.
Yeah,
Ah.
so you'll see little shimmers slow walking around the map. Just aim your gun at it and open fire, and they have a lot of hit points, but if you use your scanner, you can see them. I don't think I have enough points to put in.
How do I have the best fire accuracy?
I have an Ignis Wraith. I'm not aiming. It's my excuse. I'm actually going to try my Boltor.
I'm honestly surprised I have fire accuracy on there. Because I was just using my ability the whole time.
Let's see. Yeah, blast. Sure, why not? That looks like it'll hurt. Oh, I know what I can do. Hang on. Yeah, actually, that one's not going to be... Does that one hit is it hard? I can bring my Sobek. That Sobek is pretty good. It's not like Tigress Prime, but good. Nah, I'm going to go for accuracy. Okay.
Someday we'll have to do Conclave, but today is not that day.
Conclave?
Yep.
On purpose?
PvP stuff.
Yeah.
I did Conclave once, and that's because there was a special event that was offering a blueprint for each potato. Actually, no, I think it was a pre-built.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Oh,
that
I
was the
thought-
one and only time I did Conclave.
Oh, I thought there was Conclave only stuff.
There's
like how there is
Conclave
for Samaris.
mods.
There is Conclave only stuff that can only be used in Conclave. Ergo, it's it's useless to me. Apparently,
I felt like with Samaris and stuff, like there was stuff you could earn by doing Conclave.
Hey, Berg.
Yo.
Jen says, apparently someone needs to leave a cheese trail for Berg to follow.
Fergie snacks.
Yes, Fergie snacks. That was the next comment. Werewolf says,
Yeah,
insane
I
and
saw.
stupid equals Warframe in a nutshell. Okay. I'm ready whenever.
Is that right?
Yep. Whee! Yeah, I seem to remember with Saren, there was a thing where you do these skin molt things, so it puts that model of her down, and then you use your number 1 on it and shoot it or something? Question mark? Can't remember. I don't know. There's like tricks with Saren or something that I don't think of. I think I need to relearn.
From what I remember of seeing people explain how Stern worked, it was very maintenance heavy and spammy and not something I could easily remember.
Berg,
Yo.
come back.
Who's following the dot?
There's free energy back here.
Free pizza party.
Woo, free pizza.
Well, now it's gone.
Well,
Yeah, you missed
We
it
ate
now.
it all. We ate all the
I
pizza
was
because
trying
you
not
left.
to get lost for a change.
Oh, we gotta call the elevator.
What?
Like animals.
How rude.
What, no elevator music?
Dun, 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 dun.
For the elevator music, you have to go to the Oracle Void.
Oh, Cephalon thing.
Oh, you found it?
Yep.
Oh, I was... Every time somebody says that, I think it's the synthesis target.
Oh, all the numbers. Look at the numbers, man. Like, wow. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Points. Okay, I thought we lost heart, but we did not.
I think I've lost the rest of you guys.
I went up when I was supposed to go down.
Synthesis.
Here we go.
Oh, sure, the one time I go up.
Oh, oh, it found us.
And it's dead.
Yay!
Ooh, these guns are awesome. Wow, stuff dies on really quick with its axe stiletto. Oh, that was an explodey thing. I wasn't supposed to shoot that apparently. Oops.
No, you're supposed to shoot everything that explodes.
Yeah.
That's why it's there.
You gonna behave for us? Yes, you are.
Yay!
Dead.
11th Storm. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Not as good as Final Harbinger, but
I think their album 10th Storm was actually better, but just me. There we go. Yes, Bolter Prime is a good choice.
Yes, it is.
Yes, much base shooting. Okay, where's the last one?
Where are you?
I'm going to stop walking around. Yeah, I'm going to stop walking around for a second, which means it's going to pop right on me. Oh, hi, there you are. And it's dead.
And it's dead.
That's hilarious.
I love how fast this goes.
Oh, no, I was way off in the corner and I still got brought down to ground level.
Oh, that may be something that they fixed.
Yeah, I think you just get warped.
Yeah, it was a few months ago. Let's see, probably December or January.
There we go. Nope.
Nice work taking down the projectile and get to extraction.
Dun, 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 dun. This is what raiding is, Lephantis raid is in Warframe. Yes. It's just bullying this one poor guy over and over and over again.
Yep.
Mission number 14. Quit picking on me.
No, that was Vor and Sergeant Krill.
Oh yeah. Really?
Trying to farm Trinity with like 14 tries and I still don't have it.
Yeah, sometimes RNG is just mean.
I think Vagrum still is king of too many tries for a frame.
Atlas?
I think there was something I took you like, or someone in the Discord took like 30 something tries to get a frame together.
37 tries to get the chassis for Atlas. I did the Jordis precept 37 times. Once
I had rebound.
Once is bad.
No, they're near optics.
Hold
I
save.
have 11 Storm stance.
That's Sword and Shield? Yeah.
Yep.
I can't remember what uses that.
Akim Brunt and Sylvan Aegis.
Yeah.
Blue Magnus says, so, dressing my Excalibur in jeans and a Zelda t-shirt is probably a no-no. If you could do it, I would say do it. I would pay to see that screenshot.
Casual.
No,
Casual Excalibur.
It was a joke based upon my own clothing choices.
I just still need to get Excalibur.
I miss my bunny ears on my Rhino.
I know, right? Why did they take away the holiday stuff? That's why I still have Christmas stuff up in my spaceship. The second Halloween comes around, I'm going to get those decorations and leave those up year-round.
I think that'd be awesome if you
At
could
the
just
same
turn
time?
your ship into a haunted house and have other people visit.
Woo. Okay, I was going to do something with a thing that involves stuff. Handspring? No. Oh, right, I remember now. Greenland. Yay. We'll put a better version of it when I get some more points. 19 extract. Let's see if we can actually get the chassis within 29 minutes.
Yeah, because I've been eyeballing that alert.
Yeah. It's an exterminate on Venus, we could do it, but I say we try
take like 5 minutes.
I say we try and force ourselves to get the actual chassis first.
Yeah.
So, another key or?
I'm ready whenever.
Yep.
We're pretty much going until we get a chassis.
Okay.
Or time runs out on the live stream. We are at an hour and 10 minutes. Oops. Hello, Say Uncle. What's going on? How are you? And yes, Blue Magnus, if you can actually get a Zelda, Zelda T-shirt on your Excalibur, I would pay good money for that screenshot.
Tenogen armor.
Yeah. Tenogen armor. Blue jeans. What?
I think yesterday I was looking at the Steam Workshop at some of the Tenogen stuff, and I saw there was a thing for rejects, and one of them was an Excalibur with a really weird and sinister grin. Like somebody just took eyes and a mouth and pasted them on Excalibur's face.
It's
so many pizzas.
So little time. Okay. Yeah, electric water. Gross. Run! Oh my god, all the numbers.
All the juggernauts.
And now I really wish my thing had been for Juggernaut.
Yeah, we would have been done with it by now. Easy peasy, man. We're going this way? No, I think we have to go down.
Yep.
So many guys. Oh my. Oosh. Let's do that.
Kill the ball.
Do we have to keep going through? Leave me alone. Oh, it's ticked now.
Angry.
See where it spawns.
I think you made it angry. No, duh, Space Mom.
Over here.
Ow!
Ah, I'm coming.
Ow. There you go.
Froliac Pod's blueprints.
Yay!
Ooh.
I only have seven other copies of that.
Oh, Tig. Poor Tig.
What?
He still needs that.
Oh, well, you know. Talk to Sice. I've sold off about 7 copies of Despair, so. Certain people are just damned in the eyes of RNG.
Yeah, I was helping someone else farming the Juggernaut, and we got the Froliac Pod's blueprint just before Tig joined us.
That's hilarious. Where are you?
And open up. There we go. And it's dead.
Dead.
Awesome.
Equilibrium.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of a good mod, but not really.
It's fun to play with.
It's a great mod you'll never use.
That's about it.
Yeah. Dead.
Another pressure point.
Now we're
I
waiting
just love
for...
all the red on the other side of this wall.
Is there? What wall?
Oh, I
that
can
wall?
shoot them through it. I
Oh.
can kill them through it.
Oh, hello.
Ah, oh god! There we go. Dead
And
Z's.
another parry. I've never used a channeling mod in my life.
I actually have a channeling build for... I have one channeling build for Broken War, and I have one channeling build for the Haruto that I do use. I used to actually use a channeling melee build with Broken War on Limbo before he got reworked. So it's a system. It's a great system in theory, but it needs to be reworked in several regards. Which is basically, you could say that about any part of Warframe.
Yep.
I think that's one head down, 2 head down. No, it's just a dumb melee head.
Open up. There you go. And it's
And
dead.
dead.
Yeah, see, this is pretty easy stuff. It's just doing it over and over again.
Yep.
Skate right through the toxic gas. Everybody? Nope, waiting for Berg.
Berg.
Berg butt. There we go. Hit the button, please.
Present.
Present. Thank you. What is this, high school? Kaboom! Don't even know what that power does, but it's pretty majestic.
Which one?
Her number 4. It's like a big
Oh, yeah.
AoE something something. I don't know. I should probably look this
AoE
stuff up.
super damage.
Ew. I don't... Leave your soap bubbles off me. There's one stuck to my left buttock now.
Oh, hey, I got equilibrium.
Systems? Is that what we needed?
Systems. No, we need chassis.
Chassis. Right, chassis. Dang it.
Relic pod blueprint.
Territorial aggression. Oh, Kavat. Bah.
I need to get the rest of the Kubra mods.
Yeah, that Furliate pod blueprint is necessary in the Jordas preset quest.
Yep.
Wow. Do that thing once and just buy Atlas.
Yeah.
I farmed his parts with Nidus because free revives.
Yeah.
Um, 21 minutes. Meh. Let's do one more Necros. If we can't get it, we can do the Nitane extract and then come back to it. Because I actually do need Nitane.
Yep.
Like that. So, Berg, have you had Necros long? Have you messed with him much?
No. I only got him a couple. So he
Really?
doesn't get all his friends.
Yeah. He's fun. I like him. He's really cool since they buffed him a little bit. If you kill Eximus units and like boss units and stuff, well, not boss units, but Eximus units and like Bursa, you can summon those things again. Pretty cool. More energy faster.
Pizza party!
No.
Let's get her.
I'll do one better. Kill it.
Kill it dead.
Oop, I'm stuck on a thing. There we go. Ah, electric water. I think we have to go downstairs. I think. Nope, there we go. Made it angry.
Let's make it dead.
Now we haven't made it mad yet. We've just has appeared.
There, oh, down.
Now it's mad.
Now it's Matt. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
The Juggernaut. I think you made it angry.
Here it is.
Where? Oh. Oh!
Whee! Incoming!
Wow!
That thing leapt.
It does have a charge attack.
Dead.
Oh, hey, an invisible kitty.
You find one?
Yeah.
They're around.
Yeah, they are around. It's not a snipe thing. We actually weren't making that up.
I heard it.
Let's see, did we leave Berg behind? Oh no, he's standing on the console.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, that's the synthesis target.
Kill it dead.
There we go.
That's actually all 3 of those for me. It's the first time I've ever done that.
Hooray!
Daily charger. Charger daily synthesis. This is complete. Ah. Okay, I'm going to stop moving long enough to hit this, which means it's going to come right up under me and kill me. Or not. There you go. It's facing the wall again. Pro
It
move.
seems to like to attack the wall. Yay, it's dead.
I can stick my polyps or pustules or whatever the hell it's called on it.
Force?
Yeah, my number 1.
Mhm.
Well, it
Where
won't.
are you?
It won't let me fire it off on it unless it's.
There we are.
It's like it comes up and there's a timer, and then it kind of opens up. Then I can start. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. You stand all the way in the corner.
I'm gonna stand in the upper corner. Or float.
Nope, got teleported.
Oh.
I like how it always teleports me into the floor when I'm in fairy form.
What hit me? I think the melee side's dead. Yes, it is. The whole thing's dead. Hooray!
Yay!
We got another copy of Rebound. Hooray! What am I missing? Oh,
Ferg?
Bird.
bird.
There he comes.
Looting.
Loot faster. Soap gun.
Use all the ammo.
Chassis.
Hey!
Yay!
There we
have a
go.
Necros.
Nice.
Hey, Grimtides, what's going on? How are ya? So that's the last part you need. Para Mr. Necros. I think the overall blueprint is bought in the store, right?
Probably.
Yep. In the market. Which means now we can go do the Night Chain alert. Woo!
Let me go. That's Venus. Let me go swap my mods.
You have special Venus mods?
Well, no, Corpus. I just swap. What's it? Heat and corrosive for electric and viral.
There's all 713 mods for almost 4,000 endo. Yes, please.
There we go.
3,200 endo. Okay, sure. I need to sit down and do that after the stream, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do clicky clicky.
It's exterminated. They should go very quickly.
With this group, yeah. I'm gonna have Nyx after this. I have leveled Nyx to the max once. Wasn't really my cup of tea, so I got rid of it, but...
I still need
should've
more.
brought my Necros. We're only going to Venus.
You could
I
have
need
brought your
one more
Necros.
part. I need one more part for Nyx.
I was doing something repeatedly over and over. I can't remember what it was. And I kept getting Nyx blueprints. I was like, meh, I'll build it again. Why not?
It's the forward assassinations.
Yes. Yeah, I do a lot of the forward assassinations for mutagen mass. Because that way you can get one or two at a time and you don't have to build as many. Or you can build them and get them that way. Stuff like that. So, yeah.
Oh no.
They triggered the alarm. Holy crap.
I'm scared.
Yeah, see, it's... I think you're playing Saren right if you round a corner and stuff is already infected.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Oh, friendship door. Remember the band that did the song "Down with the Sickness"? What band was that?
It's just, Disturbed.
Disturbed. Yeah, okay. Every time I wind up Saren now, that's all I think of is "Down with the Sickness."
Oh, there we go.
Record time, but there's still more guys to make sick. Kaboom! There is oh god, what's the guy's name? There's a comedian that does lounge style covers of existing songs. I think his name's Richard Cheese or something like that. And he did a lounge version of Down with the Sickness. So, you know, dude on a piano, get down with the sickness, kind of thing. It was a great song. I just crack up every time I hear it. I'm doing good, Grimtide. Thanks for asking. And, a TX Battery says Nyx is my favorite. Do you like Nyx? Really, TX Battery? I'm curious. Nyx wasn't my thing. They've got the mind control aspect going on. Now, granted, when I first messed with Nyx, I didn't have a really good cross-section of, mods, much less weapons. So I was not as far into the game as I am now. So it might be that I could make better use of Nyx now. The first time around I got Nyx, I was like, I don't get it, and I put it away. So, okay. We do have some time on the clock. We got some 19. There is an accelerated blast. Does everybody have that? Accelerated blast?
I don't think I do.
It's for like
Shotguns.
Yeah, it's a shotgun mod.
Ooh, nightmare sabotage.
Yeah, it only does any good on Heck and Vaker Heck though, because of the damage type.
What, puncture?
Yeah, Heck and Vaker Heck are the only shotguns that I think are the only shotguns that have puncture as their main damage type.
Let's go see, shall we? Hang on a sec. We do weapons. Can I do? Let's do primary. Boar has some puncture, but it's the lowest damage number. Right. New. Oh, actually, yes. Yeah, I was about to say. Dragoon has a lot of puncture, but it's got crazy amounts of slash. So, never mind. Heck. I do like the Heck. Heck is a good shotgun. Yeah, 341 puncture.
That lovely scattered justice effect.
Sobek is low on puncture. Yeah, I think you're spot on with this one, aren't? Not a shotgun. Wait a minute, what? No, it's just a rifle. I think you are spot on with this. Tigris Prime has some puncture, stupid amounts of slash. Yeah, I think you're right on that. So, yeah, it's up, but it's debatably useful. Every time I look at Accelerated Blast, I think it's punch through, not puncture. So, yeah. I tell you what, we got 30 minutes. Ferg, do you want to go load up your Necros? And if anybody else has something they need to get some levels on, we could just do some leveling.
Okay, I already grabbed my Necros. I wasn't sure if we were going to keep doing that mission.
Yeah, Necros.
Me.
What's an Akjagara?
Oh,
That's
yeah, the dual
guns?
pistols.
Yeah. Let me find.
Akjagara. I gotta look that up. I don't know what that is.
The secondary. And
Actually, I tell you what.
takes a bit to make.
Who's got what? Rhino, Equinox, Necros.
Well, I'm going to be switching to Octavia.
Actually, I still
Yeah,
need
I'm
levels on this.
looking to see if there's someone I need to form a.
That's actually exactly what I'm doing is I'm forming her. I just got to find the build Mata posted at some point.
I'm thinking Grenier on Stupler. Wait a minute. Bird can't go to Stupler. Crap.
Nope, neither can I.
Yep. We need to fix that.
Yep.
Let's see. That's not too high. I don't want prohibitively, like absurdly high levels. We could just do a CAD, but a CAD's been my boring, I'm watching a movie and leveling at the same time thing.
I mean, there's a Sir.
What, survival?
And you have Dark Sector infested.
Ooh.
Survival, yeah.
Sure, why not? I'm wondering if I need to bring different frame.
I didn't think it was this old. There it is. Okay. Let me pop a Forma into Octavia, and then we'll see what I can do.
Actually,
here.
no. I'm gonna see how far I can get with Saren.
Get to see my gold Octavia.
Grimtide says Richard Cheese now has a constant lounge spot in Vegas, or at least did 3 years ago.
Ash V.
Yeah, TX Battery says Absorb is Nyx's best ability. I think Absorb is a pretty cool one, but that's also one of the ones where you put your hands up and it slows you down to a slow crawl when you're moving around the map. So
That's only with the augment. Otherwise, you can't move at all.
yeah, with the augment, you can move around slowly. Without the augment, you get stuck in place. And I did not have access to the augment when I first had Nyx, which is probably one of the reasons why I hit that number 4 and I was like, what do you mean I can't move? And I got rid of it. So probably. But, you know, what can I say? I'm an idiot.
Okay, what do I want to put on her?
Yep.
Definitely that.
Frost Prime. Interesting choice, Hart.
Well, it's good for looting stuff and clearing things out fairly quickly.
So, Berg,
Oops.
Yes.
make sure that you remember where Hart is keeping her frost bubble once she gets it.
Yet.
Once you get it. You should be, I think we'll get levels quick enough that you might be able to get it. Because that's his number 3, right?
Yes.
It's only like level 6 or something. 6 or 7, I can't remember. So,
7.
yeah. So hopefully, If she gets enough levels during the mission, go to the actual frost bubble if you start having problems.
Yes, I like staying in the frost bubble.
Yeah, means you can't get your face shot off.
Unless you're an enemy and the Tenno have a scourge.
Let's do that.
It's true. It's one thing I like about the Scourge. I don't know if it's a bug or if it is a quote-unquote feature, is the fact that you can shoot through frost bubbles with it.
My favorite part of it.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite parts, too. How you doing there, Greater Scene?
Almost done. Just gotta make sure everything's color coordinated.
Right.
It's important.
It's
Passion
important.
Frame, the ultimate endgame.
I just like looking like a toxic death.
I have like seven colors that I have favorited, and then I have the smoke palette. That's what I work with. Basically, some shade of grayscale and seven or five other colors. I can't say seven because one's black and one's white. So, yeah.
I mean, I consider black and white colors, even though everyone else likes to correct me.
It kind of depends if you're talking about light, house paint, or crayons. You know.
You must provide the alert of the Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy.
Hiya! Hiya!
Oh, the happy pizza.
Everybody ready?
I think we are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to die a lot.
Yay!
Which way are we going? Going this way.
There's only one door on that tile.
Shh, don't spoil the illusion. What kind of fire rate do you have modded on that thing?
Scourge?
Yeah. That's
Have a maxed
mine.
out speed figure on it.
Oh.
I had Vile Acceleration on it, and decided I wanted more damage instead, so I took it off. Of course, it's even more fun when I play it with Harrow.
Yeah. I love the rapid fire you can get with weapons on Harrow.
And the reload. The reload is glorious.
Yeah. Is like a thing where I can hit the molt, and then I think I can shoot it? I don't know. I have no clue. I have a mod loaded up for her that is regenerative molt. When I put molt down, I start regenerating health. Like first 10 seconds of it or something.
Yeah, I think it was the other day. I was in a group with someone playing a Frost who had a light green energy color. And I got confused at some point because he used his 2, and it looked like Oberon grass.
That's weird.
And I told him that the energy color was weird. He's like, hey, don't use my Frost. And I told him that it looked like the Oberon grass. He used his 2, and we all just looked at it in silence and said, yeah, I can't argue with that.
Discovered if I turn on my number 3 that makes toxic, I have a mod that has toxic clouds if somebody dies from melee damage for my number 3 ability. I've discovered that them dying from the puddle damage on the cost assist still makes the toxic clouds.
Ooh.
So, yeah. Warframe has changed a lot since I played it, says TX Battery. That does not shock me at all.
Warframe's changed a lot since I started playing it.
Yeah. Changed a lot since last week.
Bird!
I got him.
I'm
I'm really liking this so much.
So is dope.
Almost fun.
Eat poison. Pretty please.
Stop running away so I can hit you with my icicles.
3,000 credits.
So many.
So many credits.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
It's better.
Oh yay. I has a bubble.
52% air. Just FYI.
I got him.
8%.
Oh, 80%. There we go.
Let's see. I think
Let's hook one of
Here's a
those down the
bubble.
stairs. You have a bubble?
a bubble.
Oh, we're moving over to that one?
I
Oh,
figured it was a decent spot in the room. There was one kind of over there, but
okay.
But I did the same people. Oh, poison.
Whee!
Yes, I love choke points. Mwahaha.
Rude.
Oh wow, our life support went quick.
17%.
I'm heading to the that one. Oh, I already got that one. Okay.
Should probably move into the next life support room.
Yep. We'll do a decoy behind. And go jumping. Everybody to the next. Odd. Are you going to hit the far ones, Art, or what?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, this one. Oh, they both got popped. Okay.
I guess Saren Prime's main objective, Saren's main objective is just mass AoE damage, or what?
I think so.
Okay, I can get down with that. Like Ember, but with Toxin.
Yeah, she's one of the few that I don't understand very well.
Apparently she got reworked, so this is the second version of Saren. And I've heard a lot of people say the new one is meh. I've heard a lot of people say... is Ferg down still?
Nope, he's fine.
I'm up.
He now has a bubble to hide in.
Yay, safety bubble.
But I've heard a lot of people say they like the old one better. A lot of people say they like the new one better. It's... I have not heard consistent...
There is no middle ground.
Yeah, not really. Ah! Her! Reload that. Blue Magnus says, well, crud, my Excalibur was infected with a cyst thing on your neck. You just gotta wait 7 days and you take it off. Yes, I hate it, and it looks ugly, but there's literally nothing.
Temporary.
It is temporary. There's nothing you can do about it. You basically either grouped with a nidus that was still, or I think a nidus, or somebody that was still infected.
Just any frame that's infected.
Yeah. Bottleneck over here. Have some gas, punks. Whee! Do that. Hit this. There's that 180-degree turn thing. Let me go.
Yay.
What?
Lost armor.
Oh, cool. Yeah, okay. Oh, God. Give me another bar. You hit her number 2. Load it up with number 1s. And then you number 4, and it vanishes, and everything gets infected. Apparently. I legit just figured that out by accident.
Oh, we have another life support in this room now.
Hooray! You wait long enough. We're at 74% though. I think we're killing stuff fast enough. We're getting a lot of loot, like loot canisters. Hook one of those over there. Put another one over here. Choke points. I love choke points. Ah, yes, all of the gas. Fourteen minutes.
Okay, that's not
Pardon
bad.
your bedroom. This is our safety bubble.
I've been outside of it for a bit.
This safety bubble has a lot of health.
Apparently.
Now I've been using my 3 to quickly clear enemies out of the bubble when there
Oh.
starts getting to be too many.
That explains why I see certain dudes just go flying across the room.
It's fun to watch.
Berg, what level are you up to? Top right corner.
Nine.
Cool. That means you might be able to hit your 3 periodically to get us some extra loot.
Oh, is that what 3 does? I have been hitting it periodically.
Yeah,
It's a
3.
toggle.
Is it? Oh yeah, it's a toggle now. Yes, it is a toggle. Turn it on, and the button will gray out and leave it. Yeah. It will take energy, but you know, hey, we're getting more loot, which means more air canisters, basically.
Alright, so it's turned on. Okay, it's a toggle. It's not on a timer.
No,
Nope.
it's just a straight up toggle. It used to be you had to click it periodically. It would fire off, like you would click it to use it, and you had to hit it repeatedly, but they changed it to a toggle at some point a while ago.
That's toggled on now.
Awesome.
I think I've had it on for a while.
It does use energy, so you'll have to move around a little bit and make sure you pick up energy orbs, but, you know, there's worse problems to have.
That's why I like having looting on my thing. My little guy, because he'll grab everything for me.
Oh, the vacuum thing, yeah.
Bird, no! Why'd you leave the bubble?
I got knocked out and I tried to go back in.
Trying to keep these stairs locked down. It's kind of working.
I think I'm almost at level 10. level 10. I can bring friends.
Well,
Level
it's-
10.
I think it's going to be what? 3 initially? 1 or 3? I can't remember. That's not a lot, but it's something.
Oh my god, my guys are like bright green.
Yes, they are. They have the same glow as your energy color.
It's unfortunately it's always going to be black and. It's black and whatever color. You can't make it solid whatever color.
Well, my color is black and green, so it's fine.
Drop that off.
Ooh, that's a nice armor buff. And everybody. Bubble.
Ooh, Axie
Yee.
Axie 01 is the one that's got Rhino Prime in it.
No, that's an Oberon one, I think.
Axie 01? I thought Axie... No, I'm thinking R1. I'm sorry, never mind. Axie R1 has Rhino parts in it. Yeah, 01 is Rhino... Oberon Prime. Yeah, yeah. Wow, there's a party going on over there, isn't there, huh?
Yep. I think we have multiple caustics. That's a lot of parasites. It's a amount of energy.
I'm not.
I did spam a whole bunch of abilities, so that probably didn't help.
I'm seeing all the numbers pop up.
Numbers are lovely things to see.
Hook that.
Not rebuild the one.
Can I get... Oops, there we go.
What's up?
I got stuck behind, like, machinery somehow.
Don't get stuck. It makes you dead.
Whoop.
No, bird.
Got him. There we go. Berg's back up. I'm trying to use as much energy as possible, and it's hard. I don't know what to say about that.
That is an interesting statement. Whee!
Did you bubble a whole bunch of people out?
No, I pressed 4, and I got knocked by a Moa straight up into the air, so I used my 4 way up from the ceiling.
sure, but I think I might like Saren Prime.
You're not sure.
I'm still not 100% sure how some of her powers like interact with each other. You know, there's hazy spots in my knowledge with her. I'm probably not using her the best, quote unquote. But I'm having fun with her, and she seems super effective in terms of, you know... Uh-oh, that's a new one.
I must have gotten the gas too far.
Yeah, I'm quite sure there's like some power combos or something with her that I'm not using right, or to the optimal degree or whatever. What the hell was that?
Third went down.
No, why did my whole bar go like super crazy? The UI, where's Ferg? Ferg back up?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Okay, now I have almost no energy. Wow. That's 25 minutes. Ooh. As we cower in our ice bubble. You know what? Screw this. Greater Seas down.
no. What are you doing way over there?
I was trying to run away from the gas that I thought was what killed me the first time.
Apparently, it didn't work out very well.
No, it did not.
Greater Seas back up. Put that down.
Healthy pizzas. Only in Warframe.
Wow, Greater Sea, what's going on over
Okay.
here?
I don't know.
I think you were standing in barf. I think I'm standing in barf. Crap.
Yep.
Hey, Barf.
We have a venomous Xmas somewhere.
This is what happens when you stay in one spot long enough. The spawns go crazy in the areas where your party mates aren't running around. Spawn rates would be like half or a quarter of this if we had all been separated, like in normal pub groups. Big toxic. All of you. Ah, firewall. Ooh, step over here. %78 air still.
At least we're killing things.
Yeah, well, thanks to our friendly neighborhood Necros, I think we're on a positive return on air.
Yeah, my carrier died, so I gotta go out and get stuff now.
You must actually walk all the way over to the loot before you can pick it up.
I think I'm gonna build a looting frame out of this.
That's the whole point.
Generally what Necros
Yeah,
does.
it's the whole point of Negros, really.
I think for all the trouble, you give us something useful.
We're at 30 minutes. I think we're doing really good, all things considering. I mean, the bad guys are level 55. What level are you, Berg?
I'm at level 13. I started at 3.
You haven't been killing enough then.
We
And then you're unranked and I'm at 19.
14, there we go. I'm throwing as many powers around as I can, but it's not as much as I thought it would.
This has been interesting though. Usually when I play Frost, I don't use so many of his abilities. I feel like I'm getting a chance to really learn about how he works. Which I think is nice.
Oh, I'm on my butt. You have overextended on Saren. I do not.
Hello.
I probably could put overextended on her, but that would increase range at the cost of power strength, which means a lot of her
Don't die.
stuff would do a lot. Who's down?
No,
Nobody.
I'm trying not to.
Nobody is down. We are fine.
Everything's fine. We have a safe.
Everything is awesome! Or not.
Berg's not awesome. He's dead.
He tripped in midair.
I know, right?
I know, because I watched him do it.
Oh, I gotta get duration on her. Wow, this parasitic Xmas is not dying. I think it's dead.
Let's spread some illness around, shall we? Gonna walk around the room and cough on all the bad guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna parasite somewhere. There you are.
Berg's down again.
Oh, this is a lot.
Energy 0. It goes up and then it started up. There we go. That was it for me.
Yeah.
This is probably about the time we want to start leaving.
Yeah,
We're
about a
almost
minute
at
off
35
from.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yay. You want to start heading towards the exit since it's only 10 seconds?
Sounds good to me. Lead the way, because I don't know which way to go.
It's
Oh, the
down.
green spot.
We're going this way and down.
Oh, it's right here. That's convenient.
Convenience. There we go.
Whew.
Hey, Frost is maxed.
All my everything is maxed.
Oh, look,
20?
my Necros is at 21, and all the weapons I brought are maxed.
Yep, there you
My
go.
carrier is at 29.
Lux is maxed. Octavia's at 22.
Jen says, Ferg, quit laying down on the job. Kugu says, Ferg, always
Um,
sleeping on the job.
After this, I have one more Forma, and Octavia will all be set.
We are over the 2-hour mark, so I'm actually going to call it. I don't know what I'm going to call it. I'll figure that out after the fact, but I'm going to call it right now.
Nuts.
Yes. Fiddlesticks.
Darn it, Ferg.
Darn it, Ferg. Yeah, exactly.
I'd also go with Coot's thing up earlier. Bubble, bubble, Ferg in trouble.
That's very appropriate, actually. In an hour and 15 minutes, I will have Nyx, and I can refigure out Nyx. I need to do some research on Saren, because I don't know. Let me see.
TX Battery wants to know if you have overextended on Sarin.
Yeah, I was talking about that when we were fighting. Overextended
Oh.
basically would boost range, but it lowers power strength, if I understand it right. Which means a big chunk of what she does is viral damage and tick damage. But that a lot of that damage is determined by her power strength. So I don't know. I do not have overextended on her right now. I might do a build that has overextended. Because like right now, if I do spores on something, it's got a spread range of 23 meters that it spreads to all other stuff. The spores get destroyed. It'll spore, you know, then spread, and then spread, and spread. Still figuring out bits of how she interacts with her stuff. Okay, miasma. Saren pollutes the atmosphere with a lethally poisonous mist that corrodes all enemies in range, deals additional damage to enemies under viral and toxic elements. So, yeah. I need to make a Saren loadout, apparently, if I'm going to use her. Anyway, I do greatly appreciate everybody coming and hanging out, and we actually got a Necros for Greater Sea.
Yep.
I think all you have to... Did you go buy the master blueprint from the market, or what?
I'm doing that right now.
Okay, yeah. So you get that, all the parts made, then get the Necros made, which means it's one more person that has Necros that did not, which is awesome because Necros is super useful, as we saw there with Ferg. Necros is very useful in, well, any long run, basically, because of ammo constraints, because of energy orbs. If you're doing survival, you get more air canisters and stuff like that. It's just generally useful. Great frame to have. And I think everybody should have Necros in their arsenal. Okay. Thank you, Ferg, for coming and actually surviving as long as you did.
Yay!
Yeah. And thank you very much, Hart, for providing all of those keys for the Necros runs.
Sure thing.
And congrats to Greater Sea for actually getting a Necros now.
Yay!
Yeah, the next step is starting the hurdle that is Necros Prime. Woo!
Yay.
Yeah, I had really horrible luck with that. I had to go through about 22, 23, something like that, relics that had the actual blueprint. And I was actually putting, you know, energy into each one to get it up to that top rank so you'd have a better chance of, and I was still getting just horrible drop rates on that thing from the relics. It was, oh God, anyway. Yeah, it was a pain, but I finally got it, so hey. Would it be dumb to want to do a defense mission with all Necros? Would it be silly?
That would be
Of course it would be silly.
Which means we
All
need...
Necros and maybe
But-
one Frost.
No, just all Necros. I want to see that many pets roaming the map. We just make
Of course
sure...
it's silly, but isn't this stream about doing silly things?
Yes, it's about doing stupid things in Warframe. Welcome to Vagrum's Corner of the Universe. Also, now that there is multi-person Captura, or no, Simulacrum, we could actually do Skeet Frame better.
Good.
Yes, which means we can set it up better, we can have better control, which means I probably need to pull my Valban out of mothballs and experiment with that, but that's another conversation. I'm going to catch you folks later. Thanks for coming and hanging out, everybody that did. Taken Down Llama says, you look like an older version of Tony Stark. I wish I felt like an older version of Tony Stark, but thanks. I don't have the money. I'm not rich, unfortunately. I would take that part of me. Heck with the looks. I want the pocketbook. I'll catch you folks later. Have a good night. Bye.
Night.
Good night.
Bye.